Greetings! Welcome to the topic, Self-Love in the Scroll Age, a compassionate necessity in today's world. Ever felt like everyone's life online is picture perfect except yours? In a world of filters, fast scrolls, and relentless hustle, loving yourself can feel like swimming against the ocean currents. But here's the truth. Self-love is critical for us and is not selfish. It's survival. In this scroll age of endless comparisons and curated realities, self-compassion isn't a luxury, but it's a lifeline. So, before you double-tap your next post, pause and reflect. This video will be your reminder to turn some of that love inward. We live in the age of the endless scroll, a world where social media connects us, but also quietly chips away at our sense of worth. Every swipe brings a shiny success story, a flawless selfie, a filtered life that feels miles ahead of ours. It's no wonder we start to question, am I enough? This constant comparison traps us in self-doubt and burnout. Several studies have linked heavy social media use with increased feelings of inadequacy and depression. And in a culture that glorifies perfection, choosing self-love isn't just hard, it's also often misunderstood. For far too long, self-love has been misjudged as selfish, especially when it means setting boundaries or daring to say no. In cultures where self-sacrifice is praised and people are taught to put others first, loving yourself can feel like rebellion. But let's set the record straight. Narcissism seeks superiority. Self-love seeks balance. It's about being kind to yourself, embracing your flaws, and recognizing your worth without comparison. Self-love doesn't say, I'm better than you. Rather, it says, I am enough exactly as I am. At the heart of true self-love lies self-compassion, a quiet, powerful act of treating yourself with kindness, awareness, and acceptance. It's the understanding that setbacks and imperfections aren't failures, but part of being beautifully human. In a world buzzing with likes, filters, and fleeting validation, self-compassion is choosing to unplug from the noise and reconnect with what really matters. It's knowing your worth isn't measured in followers or flawless posts. Real self-love means honoring your journey, flaws and all, and also remembering that being human is not just okay, it's enough. In a world that never stops scrolling, setting digital boundaries is a powerful and underrated form of self-love. Unfollowing accounts that trigger comparison, taking breaks from social media without guilt, limiting screen time and curating your feed with content that uplifts and motivates you, these aren't just small habits, they're bold statements of self-respect. Each choice protects your mental and emotional space, creating room for rest, clarity, and authenticity. Because when you step back from the noise, you finally start to hear the most important voice again, that is your own voice. Self-love has become a buzzword, packaged in luxury endeavors like spa days, luxury candles, and feel-good quotes. But real self-care, it runs deeper. It's about being brutally honest with yourself when emotions rise, reaching out for help when things feel heavy, and forgiving yourself for the stumbles you wish you could erase. It's choosing rest over relentless hustle, and saying no without guilt when something drains you. These acts may not be social media worthy, but they're where real self-worth begins. Quiet, courageous choices that build you up from the inside out. Let us also understand that self-love doesn't distance you from others. It deepens your connections with them. When you value yourself, you stop chasing validation from the wrong places and start setting boundaries that protect your peace. You communicate with clarity, give without draining yourself, and inspire others by example. Your confidence becomes contagious, your presence more authentic. Loving yourself teaches others how to treat you and also how to love themselves better too. In the end, self-love isn't just personal growth, it's a powerful ripple effect that strengthens every relationship around you. Finally, in a world that thrives on your self-doubt, choosing self-love isn't just an act of rebellion, it's a powerful return to yourself. This isn't about ego, vanity, or chasing perfection. It's about tuning out the noise, reclaiming your worth from the scroll, the metrics, the mirror. You are not your likes, not your productivity, not your appearance. You are human, and that is gloriously enough. So the next time guilt creeps in for putting yourself first, pause, breathe. Remember this, self-love isn't selfish. It's your foundation, your fuel. And when you rise in that truth, you light the way for others to rise too. Wishing you all the best. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook and LinkedIn page. Thank you.